8. Pet and domestic animals. Children, the 8th lesson in the course book is Pet and Domestic Animals. Exercise time. First bit is tick the correct answer. Children, here we have 3 questions and we are given 3 options for each question. And among these 3 options, we have to choose the correct answer. And we have to put the tick mark beside the correct word in the box. 1. Which one is not a pet? The options are A. Cat, B. Dog, C. Squirrel. And the correct answer for this question is option C. Squirrel. So we will put a tick mark here for option C. Which one is not a pet? Squirrel is not a pet. 2. Which of these is a domestic animal? And the options are A. Cow, B. Lion, C. Snake. And the answer for this question is option A. Cow. We will put a tick mark for option A. Cow. Which of these is a domestic animal? Cow is a domestic animal. 3. Which of these breeds in stagnant water? Options are A. Housefly, B. Cockroach, C. Mosquito. And the correct answer is option C. Mosquito. We will put a tick mark for option C. Mosquito. So children, these are the answers for the given questions in the form of tick the correct answer. So first is, which one is not a pet? Squirrel. Squirrel is not a pet. 2. Which of these is a domestic animal? Cow is a domestic animal. 3. Which of these breeds in stagnant water? Mosquito. Mosquito breeds in stagnant water. This is about the first bit. Now we will move to the second bit. Second bit under exercise time. 2. Tick the true and cross the false statements. Here we have 5 statements. We have to identify the true statements and put a tick mark beside in the box beside the statements. And if the statement is false, we have to put a cross mark in the box beside the statements. Now 1. Pets are unwanted animals in our house. This is a false statement. We will put a cross mark. 2. Fish are kept in a shed. This is a false statement. We will put a cross mark. 3. Cattle eat grass and hay. Yes, this is a true statement. We will put a tick mark. 4. Cockroach is a pet animal. No, this is a false statement. We will put a cross mark. 5. Dogs are kept in kennel. Yes, this is a true statement. We will put a tick mark here for the 5th statement. So this is about the true and false statements. Pets are unwanted animals in our house. False. Fish are kept in a shed. False. Cattle eat grass and hay. True. Cockroach is a pet animal. False. Dogs are kept in kennel. True. So children, this is about the second bit. Now we will move to the next bit. The third bit under exercise time. Fill in the blanks with the words given in the box. Children, here we have some words given in this box. And here we have 5 incomplete sentences with blanks in them. We have to choose the correct word from the given words in these blanks and complete the correct statement. Now the words given in the box are cow, pet, shelters, spiders, mouse. 1. Dash animals are those which we keep in our homes. And the correct word in this blank is pet. Pet animals are those which we keep in our homes. 2. Dash is a common farm animal. And the correct word here is cow. We will write here cow. Cow is a common farm animal. 3. The dash of animals should be cleaned from time to time. And here the correct word for this blank is shelters. We will write here shelters. The shelters of animals should be cleaned from time to time. 4. Use a mouse trap to catch the dash. And here the correct word is mouse. We will write here mouse. Use a mouse trap to catch the mouse. 5. Dash make webs on walls. And the correct word here is spiders. We will write here spiders. Spiders make webs on walls. So children, now we have written the words in the blanks here. And these words are from the box. Now I will read the complete sentences. 1. Pet animals are those which we keep in our homes. 2. Cow is a common farm animal. 3. The shelters of animals should be cleaned from time to time. 4. Use a mouse trap to catch the mouse. 5. Spiders make webs on walls. So children, this is about the third bit. Fill in the blanks with the words given in the box. Now we will move to the next bit. The fourth bit under exercise time is match the following. Children, here we have 3 pictures. And these are the shelters of animals. And the names of the animals are given here. We have to match the correct shelter to that of the correct animal. 3 shelters are given and the names of the animals are given. Cows, dogs, horses. Now we have to match the shelter with that to the animal. This is a kennel and dog stays in a kennel. So we will match this kennel with dogs. And this is a stable. So horses stay in a stable. Stable is the shelter for horses. We will match the stable with horse. Horses. Stable is the shelter for horses. And next we have a shed. Shed is the shelter for cows. Shed is the shelter for cows. Yes, now we have completed the match the following. Now we will move to the next bit. The fifth bit under exercise time is answer the following questions. Here we are given a few questions. We will read the questions and write the answers for these given questions. 1. What are pets? The answer for this question is pet animals are those animals which we keep at home for pleasure. 2. How should we take care of our pets? And the answer for this question is we should give them food and water on time. We should keep them clean and take them to a vet when they are sick. 3. What are pests? Give examples. And the answer for this question is some unwanted animals which spoil our house and cause harm are called pests. Examples: spiders, mosquitoes, rats, flies and ants. So these are the answers for the given questions, children. You can write these answers in your workbook. Now the fourth question. 4. How can we keep our house free from pests? The answer for this question is Do not allow water to stagnate in and around house. Clean cobwebs regularly. Use a mouse trap to catch mouse. Use disinfectants to mop floors of the house every day. Spray pesticides in the house to kill the pests. Always throw garbage in a covered dustbin. 5. What are domestic animals? Give examples. The answer for this question is animals raised in farms and used to provide us milk or food or to help in farm work are called domestic animals. And the examples are cow, hen, etc. So, children, these are the answers for the 4th question and the 5th question. Now we will move to the next section. The next section here is horse. What is the difference between pet and domestic animals? Children, you have to write the difference between pet and domestic animals. Pet animals are kept as companions for household members. Domestic animals are kept for recreational and economic purposes. So children, this is the difference between pet and domestic animals. Pet animals are kept as companions for household members. Example is the dog. And now domestic animals are kept for recreational and economic purposes. Like you have cow which gives us milk, and we use other animals also like horse which is a domestic animal which is used for recreational and also for economic purposes. So this is about the horse section. Value-based questions. Many birds and animals have shelters on or under trees. Is it fair that human beings are destroying jungles for personal greed? So children, here the question is given as, is it fair that human beings are destroying jungles for personal greed? Now many birds and animals have shelters on or under trees. And to destroy jungles for personal greed, is it fair? Plants are the primary producers of food. Some animals depend on plants for their supply of food. Trees provide shelter and food for a variety of birds and animals. So, it is not fair to destroy jungles for personal greed. Yes, children, plants are the primary producers of food. We get our food from the plants and trees. And some animals depend on plants for their supply of food. And trees provide shelter and food for variety of birds and animals. So, it is not fair to destroy jungles for our personal greed. So, this is about the value-based question. And now we will move to the next section. The next section here is home assignment / project. And under home assignment, what is the activity given? Visit a zoo with your parents and make a list of pet and domestic animals you see there. So children, the activity given under home assignment is visit a zoo with your parents. And you should make a list of pet and domestic animals you see there. Children, visit a zoo with your parents and you see there a variety of pet animals and domestic animals. And you should make a list of pet animals and domestic animals. And you should write the names of all the pet animals you see in a zoo and all the domestic animals you see in a zoo. This is the home assignment / project activity given under the lesson pet and domestic animals. So children, with this we completed the workbook part for the lesson pet and domestic animals.